Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and welcome to the monthly astrological overview for February 2019 for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your solar sun is in the third house, which is your opposition, which is Gemini. Okay, Jupiter, your ruling planet, is in your sign, is at home. So this is going to be a fantastic year for you, 2019. New opportunities, expansion, growth, wealth, blessing, truth, and karma. Karma is not something that's going to be pulled like a rug under your feet. Karma is you're going to reap what you sow. So if you put out good vibrations, it's going to come back to you in blessings. If you put out bad vibrations, it's going to come back to you in circumstances. So now, since the Sagittarius is your solar sun is in your third house, communication, thinking, and this words. You must think twice before you speak. You must write things down before you speak it. You must do research to back up what you are speaking. So use your higher mind and back up your words by speaking it and by speaking your truth. When I say speaking your truth, you speak it in a diplomatic way where you take the anger out. So this is not the time for you to criticize anyone. This is the time for you to listen and learn from listening. Words, if I slap you in your face, that sting is going to leave you. But every time I see you, if you say something to me, I'm going to remember that. So this is what you need to be careful about. And one of the stones that will help you to calm yourself down, and particularly by using your hands. Gemini's physical parts of the body is their hands, their shoulders, their arms, their eye-hand coordination, their mind, their nervous system, and their lungs. So I'm particularly going to concentrate on the lung area. So there's some issues here with your lungs, some breathing issues here. So you might be getting some infection or some colds or something. So this is the stone that is very helpful for you to rub over your lung area, your chest. And this is the stone called the amethyst. The amethyst is good. Again, I ask you to heat it and rub some castor oil, some mint, or some lavender to relax your lungs. Don't over tax it at this time because of the cold weather and things. So I want you to keep yourself covered up. I don't care how warm it's out there, you wear a jacket and you keep that throat area covered up. Don't be switching from clothes because it's warm out there and it's the winter time. This way you can catch pneumonia, and this is where the lungs come into. So I need you to be very careful with that. Now I'm going to give you a 3-card reading. I'm going to shuffle the cards. Now, I'm going to take the first card from the top. I'm going to unpart the card and take another card from the middle. And then I'm going to take a card from the bottom. The first card is the past situation. And this is you, Sag. This is 9 of Cups, and Cups represents the emotions. So there's been some emotional issues here going on, and you're overburdened with it, but you need to relax and release this stress. Stress is good, and we have bad stress. So you got the bad stress. So you got to find some kind of physical activity to release it. And it always represents, 9 represents cutting losses, breaking away, and your realization, and also to pray. The second card is the present situation, and this is the King of Wands. King represents movement and change and messages. So there's movement and change going on now. Things are beginning to move better in that emotional issue that you had in the past. Okay? And Wands represents fire signs, which is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. But action is needed now. You must take the next step. But look at the big picture before you jump into it. And Wands also represents karma. The third card is the future. Now this is crossing you, this is opposing you. So we're gonna turn this around to be positive, because this is the challenge. And this is 3 of Cups, and Cups again represents emotions. So take the anger out of your emotions when you're expressing it. Because when you do have the anger, you get confused and disorientated. And this is represents, it's time for you to apply your knowledge that you have learned how to do this. If you do it right, then things will be sweet like music. You notice the lady is playing some kind of instrument. And 3 also represents your opposition, Gemini, and communication. So you have to learn to communicate well without hurting people's feelings. So you can reach me on my website, readings by LeonardTMunson.net, or my email address, mercury524@msn.com, and check out my services. And if you need any of the products or reading, just let me know. Ciao. See you in March.